Now I thought I'd finish the last one on Arran, end of August, up at Glen Rosa, and during subsequent editing, you know, I realised I was 3 stanzas shy. Now since then I've added another like 36 immortal stanzas as well. So there's an immortal stanza, there's one about King Arthur being resurrected, which I'm going to actually place at the hills when we're going walking up in a bit. I can't even remember what they're called, I will find out from this map of Arran. And then there's one more which is something to do with like the Germans building model cities in Frankfurt in the 1920s and 30s. Yeah, exciting. So those are my last 3 stanzas, and I've been chipping away at it for the past 2 or 3 months, and what's going to happen today is I'm going to compose those last 3 stanzas up in the hills. It's been beautiful, it's a beautiful day. It's been shit for 10 days over the festive season, the weather's been terrible, it's finally cleared up. And yeah, and then after I've finished that, this is going to be the last video I make on this Axis and Allies trip, probably. And this is the rough plan, so I'll finish those 3, I'll type them up, and then I'll shepherd the immortal stanzas into existence. They all need like little mottos at the front of each one. I've got most of them. So in the next few days I should officially have the Axis and Allies finished. And then I'm going to go and edit it, and I've decided I'm going to Ravenna in Italy, and I'm going there end of March for 2 weeks. And in Ravenna, that's where Dante died, so he was finishing the Divine Comedy up till then. And obviously I feel like I'm inheritor of that tradition, and I'm going to be carrying on where, and it'd be nice to begin the life of my epic in the very place the last one died. So if I edit it, you know, sitting in cafes and drinking coffee, going to bars and shit, walking around the hills. And like, Byron also was in Ravenna, and he was working on Canto 5 on Don Juan, and that is really good. So there's a tradition of like English epic poets being in Ravenna. So that's so I might probably make a video then, that, you know, which I'll be like in Italy and shit, speaking Italian as well. So, but until then, today, I've got this little editing program, so I'm going to do a few shots of my walk up into hills. So let's see what happens. But first things first, I've got some dogs to walk. Okay, we start in the morning, left the house, feed the birds. There you go, pal. There's the sparrows. So I tend to put a load of bird seeds down there. Some in there. This is going to be noisy. Wait, listen to this shit. Hello guys. Good walkies? Yeah. Hello.
Do you need 2 bags of...
yeah, I've got a few biscuits.
Right.
Hello Ian.
Oh, how are you doing?
Yeah. Right, okay, let's see. Yeah, I've got, here's put a few biscuits in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'll put the leads on. Alright, let's do this, hands free. So here we are, Brodick Beach. There's the dogs. I usually let that one off, but when there's people, I don't do it. Now you see those 2 hills at the back? That's Cnoc Dubh. And the plan was to walk up and write one of the last stanzas on each one of them, but now there's 3. Realise I've got to do 3. So there's another peak at the back, so I'll probably go on a walk around that ridge today. But in the meantime, I'm just walking these babies. Look at that ruined boat, it's all cool. Right, yeah. You know, this is a great day to finish an epic. This is a great day to, honestly. Beautiful place, beautiful poem, 25 years of work. I wrote the first one in 1999, it's now 2025. It's amazing. Right, I think I can let him off the lead. Right, let's see. You wanna come off the lead? Okay. Behave yourself. There you go. Good boy. Yeah. There's no one to run after. I don't think. Oh no. See, there's more dogs coming down there. I'm going to have to put him back on. It's crazy days. Yeah, he's off the lead now. Golf course. Beautiful, eh? Right, what's this? Who wants a biscuit? Want a biscuit? Catcher, Mackie, Jed. Right. I walk him every morning. Just bought a fiver for all three. I don't like to charge too much. You know. Don't want to get too much sucked into the fucking capitalist system. You know what I mean? I would have charged like 40, 50 quid for 3 dogs for an hour back in the day. But that's when I wasn't dedicating myself to completing Axis and Allies. Right, here we go. This way, dogs! Okay, just doing a little bit of last minute research before I go. So this is going to be, look at that, Axis and Allies, last stanzas. I've already got the notes for the German one there. That's probably going to be the King Arthur one. And then probably the other one on the other side. Now, I didn't know exactly what I was going to do with it, but I found out that the Kartikeya is a Hindu god of war. And I'm like, I should really maybe, there wasn't enough sort of, I think I've only got one stanza with Vishnu in it. There's not enough India in it. And I've got this character called Bishamon, who's like the Buddhist god of war in Japan. And I thought maybe they could clash. So I've just been on Wikipedia. There. There's the Buddhist one. Oh, there's Kartikeya, there's the Bishamon one. There he is. Now I've been doing some last minute notes. So that's me prep for my 3 stanzas. The time is 10:42. Yeah, let's go do this. Okay, right. Let's do this. Getting ready for my walk. Belt first. Hat. Jacket. If you get too warm, I can put it around my waist. Coat. Extra pair of socks, because I went out a bit since walking them dogs and my feet are freezing. I should probably get another pair really, but you know, 2 should do it. That reminds me, I've got some gloves. Hang on, entertain yourself a minute, because I am going up, and if you saw today, everywhere up was full of snow. So I put these in a pocket. Right. Ibuprofen, because I've got a sore knee. I shouldn't really be doing this. It's just on the verge of alright. It suddenly just started not working till the day. But I was in rat pain. Right. Scarf. I don't normally wear scarves, but I thought, you know, let's go with it. And wellies. Let's get rid of any bits in the welly first. Wellies have given me the freedom of Arran, because it's a right slutty fucking place, like. Only a few paths. Woo! Zip up. Right, in my satchel, we will be having 1 bottle of water, 1 flask of coffee, Axis and Allies are very as it fresh as unlaid snow, and 2 pens. That's all I need. I don't need any food. I'm not taking my phone. Yeah. Warm enough. Got everything I need. Right, let's go hit the hill. That bird lives in the area. You sometimes see it by the sea. It's getting its tea in it. Little co-op. It's amazing, right? I'm only like, what, 10, 15 minutes from Brodick, my house in Brodick. And then you come here and it's like you're breaking into Little Austria. It's amazing. It's a bit prettier view, a bit further down, but you see what I mean? Now, I've been up there a couple of times, but I've never actually made the hills before. saving them, and clearly it's for today. Beautiful, eh? And there's goat fell in the background. So this is an interesting part of Arran, this. I like it. You can see why they make it a popular tourist area, posh butlins like. Anyway, look at that up there. It looks little from down here, but it's going to take me fucking ages to climb that. Let's do it. Okay, we're getting closer now and it's breaking out a bit. So look, there's actually three promontories there, whatever. One, that middle one in the middle, and that one there. That's called Tor something. I was wondering what that was on the map. It actually got a distinct name. And look, it could be where King Arthur's buried. Look at that. Could be a little. It's kind of pyramidical, which is pretty fucking cool if you ask me. Do a close up on it there, look. So in my poetical mind, I would turn that to King Arthur's tomb. Yeah, beautiful, eh? Right, so that's the plan. I think I'm going to go up there. That one first, that one second, that one third, and then nice lazy lollop down back into Brodick. So yeah, it's better to go up steep, down with a lesser gradient. What am I rattling on about? I've got 47 minutes of juice and 25 minutes of video, so I best stop filming. Right, this is the edge of the Brodick. These are quite tame horses, these, like, they don't care. Yeah. One thing about the frost, actually, the cold, it's actually less muddy, more consistency. Morning. Right, here we go. Let's do this shit. That's beautiful, eh? Absolutely stunning. Sorry, pals. Yeah. That kind of morning. Love the way the gold and sunshine, and then in the shadow, and the sun's just over the top of there. It's midwinter. Well, the contrast is amazing. Right. Down there is a gate for the woods. Quite fond of these woods. In fact, all the woods around this area, really old. The forest floor is amazing, like one big sort of mossy duvet. But yeah, look at the way there's a little bit of gold gleaming against the branches there. Glimpses of gold. It's beautiful. Fairy world. In fact, some people call this like the Fairy Glen. There's a woman who lives here, she's convinced. I know Robert the Bruce had a fort round here in the early stages of the Reconquista of Scotland. Arran was the first port of call from Rathlin Island. Yeah, look at that gold. That is gorgeous. Very nice. Yeah, I might use that for my music video. I'm making a music video today as well. 7 Lives. Right, anyway. So I emerged from them woods and I'm heading up there. I'm not quite sure the exact. Well, look at all those. There's been some gales recently. Last weekend, strongest gales some people have ever seen in like 80 years. It felled all these babies. Right. So I need to go up there. Now there's no path per se. There's a path here that goes up to there. So we'll follow it to the end. It's like a forest road that. Should get me about there, and I'll just go straight up and see what happens. Yeah, but this is what I mean when you arrive here. Look at that big phalanx of solid granite blocking your way. So this is definitely the end of the glen.
you know, it's remarkable. But you feel, you know, this could be anywhere in Austria or any alpine scene. You know, it's very pretty. Arran is a true catalogue of gorgeousness. Yeah. Right, let's do this shit. So here we are. Past going roads going that way, but I want to go that way. So I think I'm going to break through. Where shall we do it? On the other side of this river. That's got some steps in it in a way. Let's just climb these. You know. Right. Oh dear. Right, here we are. Officially off terrain. I'm not going to film, I'll film when I get to the top of that. That'll take me a bit. Well, there's the sea. Right, let's do it. Right, I've just come straight up there. Beautiful day. And I've got, you know, it's only a little bit, it's quite steep. Well, that's what I've got left to do on stage one of my little stroll up a fucking steep hill. Crazy boy. But what's quite interesting is that I was remembering last time I finished Axis and Allies at Greer Vathra, and I'm working on something, the Pictish language that puts G's in front of consonants. I wonder if I just twigged. But that's another thing completely. Here we go. Okay, I've hit a bit of a impasse. Well, not really, I'm just going to break through this shit. A bit brackeny. What? Wish me luck. It's fucking well steep. That is well steep, look at that. Getting there though. I don't think I had enough for breakfast. I'm just a bit out of shape. So there's the hill. It's not that far, you can just do some distance really. That's the rest of the, I think, plans to go to that hill over there, if I remember. But yeah, getting there. Oh, that was a funny climb up there. Really soft ground, like broken bracken, so there's no resistance, and then it was muddy, so wet mud, so like quite slippy. I'm actually literally kicking into the hillside to get myself supported. Right, anyway, last leg. Whew. I got mixed up, I'm not going that way, I'm going that way. Look at this though. I got a wall of trees. Garden. I was quite interested in this sort of like heather stuff. Oh, I don't know what it is. I don't know, it's like alien landscape. But yeah, the peak is being protected by a wall of trees. Oh, boggy as fuck. Look how deep that is. Right, wish me luck. Okay, across the bog, the alien bog. Now I'm going into the woods. It's that fucking Lord of the Rings shit, this. Think about climbing a hill, all of it's uphill. I love it if you can climb a hill without going uphill. Much easier. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Okay, I'm out. There it is. Not that far at all. Just come through there. The terrain's not too bad. I mean, look, all this heather and shit. Right, anyway, I will next time put this camera back on. I'll be at the top of there. I've got 32 minutes of power left. So I made it. I got to the top. I'm fucked. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Let me just show you where we are. You won't believe this. Look at this. Look at that. Amazing, eh? That's like mountain ranges. Look at the like I've got above the snow line as well. Look at that. There's Holy Isle. And this side it's just tundra. Yeah, amazing. I think that's an effort at a cairn. But I'm supposed to be writing poetry, but to tell you the truth, I'm fucked. You need to have an open mind, so I think what I'm going to do is, my plan is to go down there and then walk back. So what I might do is just do the walk and compose it when I get back. Or maybe even compose it tomorrow. I think maybe just compose it tomorrow or something. On a much more, on a walk where I'm not freezing. I really wish I'd have put on a third pair of socks like. But it's totally worth it being here. Look at that, that's amazing. So I'm aborting the walk. I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go down. It's pretty fucking steep and my hands are freezing, even behind the gloves. And I'm going to follow edge of the woods like that. Is the rough path. I think as soon as I got out of the sun, the temperature plummeted. It's weird. But anyway, right, here we go. Brodick, here I come. I'll have to do that composition another day. Tomorrow maybe. So check that. Arran, January 2nd, 2024. It's Arran, January 2nd, 2025, right? So I'm back from my walk. The battery in the camera ran out. And I only got one line of poetry up there out of the 60 I was supposed to write. But coming downhill, it was beautiful up there by the way. I did get to that one in the middle. It's got these two amazing waterfalls on the inside of it. It's really beautiful. King Arthur's buried there in my head. Anyway, what's happening is I'm coming down, I'm like, I still need to write these 59 lines. And I thought, why don't I go to Dunfermline, which is like a headland just to the south of Brodick. It's really beautiful. Maybe go up for dawn in the morning and get some nice atmospheric shots because the weather's still holding. And then I'm like, I chose there because I wrote one of the very first triptychs in this new sequence. I've done about 150 or 200 triptychs in 2024, like to bump up actress and allies. It's really good. And I think the first couple I wrote, and then we're up on Dunfermline. So I thought that'd be really quite an apt place to finish. You know, I wouldn't be mentioning it in the poem, but I'd know, and it'd be quite spiritual. Anyway, you can look at the date. It's a year ago today that I began this second this particular cycle of new work, and it's very apt that I almost finished it on the anniversary, but I didn't quite because it was too fucking cold. But I had planned. It did the idea planted in my head. Why don't I go there? A year to the day. I swear down, when you're a poet, the muses guide you. You know, you've got to follow your stuff, and I'm really glad I went up there today. It's beautiful. You know, I'm a bit cold, like, but I feel. I mean, I've had a bit of cabin fever. The weather's been terrible. Well, yeah, it's a beautiful day today. Right, so in the morning, Dunfermline's up there.